Mm, mm, mhm, mm, mhm. Do, 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 do. Mm, mm, mhm, mm, mhm. Green. We're going green this morning. I didn't add any berries except the strawberry. So if it looks gross, it's not. It's 100% pure. Good stuff. If you're just tuning in and you feel like you've been ripped off, you have been because you lost an hour. Let me get my teleprompter ready. See what's happening here. That's right, you were ripped off last night, and you should feel that way. Because it's actually 7:30. All right, here we go. Hold on, time out. Just in time. What's up? And Brenda, how you doing? Pea soup. Yeah, this is Linda Blair's blend. The Exorcist. That's tons of spinach and I had to turn that volume down. Spinach, protein powder. I'm not on any kind of kick here either. I'm just having a good breakfast, getting my vegetables in. Bananas, strawberries, almond milk. Bam! Nothing but energy to get out there and do the right type of treasure hunting, which is dead right now. Yesterday, fines, 0. Stinking up the place. So that's just the way it is this time of year. Yeah, you were. We were. An hour was stolen, and I'm very, very upset about it. Now, I'm on call this weekend, so it's not actually upsetting me. If this was my regular weekend, I'd be pretty mad. But being on call, I lose an hour of on call, and I don't care. There's movement in the house too, so somebody else is up. I think it's Sweetie, but we'll just let her stay up there and do her thing. So this morning is going to be not too bad out. If you're looking here, this is one of my great finds. I have to keep bringing stuff out of the vault because there's nothing going on. I'm going to look after I get done this quick chat and see if I can go. I cringe to think about going up to the Newcastle Farmers Market because it blows. There's stuff still out there they're trying to sell that was out there in the 90s. That's how bad that one blows. Big Charlie's Model Garage, good morning. And Larry, my man, Lafferty, what's going on? I'm good this morning. Blows, you got that right. I feel good. Slept on the right side of the bed, got up on the right side of the bed. Everything's going good so far, so that means something bad's going to probably happen at work, and I'm going to get called in, and they're going to get, come on, let's go. Good morning from Little Bunny Foo-Foo. Do you have a bad attitude, Little Bunny Foo-Foo? Remember that little rhyme, Little Bunny Foo-Foo? Whacking field mice in the head? You're probably thinking I'm nuts. But that is an actual little rhyme that kids said way back. What's going on with Bunny Foo-Foo? You play the music. What's happening? You play the old tunes. I wish we could play tunes on here, but they won't let you do it. Gloria Gaynor. You got the Steve Miller Band. Make It Sweet. Garrett Scott Nana, kiss him goodbye. I don't know if I've heard that one. I might check out some of your tunes later on. Matter of fact, when I go to work tomorrow, I'm going to spin your channel. Let it play your tunes that you put on there if it's got good sound. So the plan today, there is no plan. We're about 3 weeks away from yard sale gold. Yard sale gold. And that's what I need. Should start with the big church, whatever they call them things, when everybody lines up around the block to get in first. There's a lot of those go on. And if you're up in the line, you can find some good treasure. Church rummage sales. Maybe that's what it's called. Flea markets. And they may be okay. And then yard sales, sporadic. Popping up here. I'll have my own. Sell some stuff. And then comes the big community yard sales. And that's when you start filling the car up with new gold treasure. And I got a lot more on the plate this year, thanks to a lot of you guys watching your lives, seeing what's selling, what you're collecting. And then we'll find out. Yeah, Justin, I seen that. You found some red lines. Was your the video that you picked up like the whole case of them and you got them for a good price? Because those things, they would have been on my wall. They were all looked like they were mint shape. Somebody just, I think it was you. I watched it yesterday. I'm very jealous. Coffee can full. Hold on. Somebody yesterday found a whole, there was leftovers. And every one they got, there's yours right there. I didn't see yours yet. I'll watch that next. I like that teapot. I'm buying it. So, coffee can full red lines. That's awesome. Somebody found a case. They got like 20 some. These suckers were cherry. Couple tow trucks. Everything was like mint. He didn't say what he paid for them. But even if he paid $300, he still got $600 worth of red lines. They were that good a shape. Roger Dodger. Sadler teapot racer. Yeah, I've sold a couple Sadler teapots that I've gotten for free. Matter of fact, I think I got a green one over there that I got to put on. But they're not like at your car. You can tell that's a special one. You don't see them. That's why I grabbed something that's funky shaped, different looking. Then you got to grab it. And I don't blame you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check out Justin. You like red lines? He just found a coffee can full, so that's not a bad deal. What part? Where are you at in the country, Justin? What part of the country are you in? Mm-hmm. Anybody else hitting any good stuff? Picking up any treasure that's cool, antiques and old toys? I know a lot of people pick up clothes and stuff and like to sell them, but that's something still I'm eerie on. Now I watched a dude pick up perfume. He's going in these estate sales and he hits the bathroom, gets like Chanel No. 5, half empty or half full, whatever the hell you want to say. Oh, you're from Massachusetts. It's cold up there. But he's getting $40 for something that they probably charge you 10 cents for at a estate sale. So now I'm going to be going in bathrooms looking in medicine cabinets for some stinking perfume. What the hell? Used to throw it in the trash. I'm not going to anymore. If I see it's in a box, I'm grabbing it. Yes, red lines are Hot Wheels. 1 second. These are regular Hot Wheels back here next to the dummy. This is Luna the boxer. She comes down every chat, peeks in. Now I'll show you a red line, a real red line. None on the shelf there. Come on, wait, look at it. Here's your ball. Go get your ball. This is the real McCoy. That's the Muttmobile with dogs in the back. This one was made in the U.S. Yes. So if you buy, they remade these for the 25th and 50th, and they're made in China. This is the real McCoy, mint shape. Beautiful car. One of my kid favorites, and I've kept it through the years. So that's the red lines, and they're very valuable. Look on eBay, go to sold, and see what them suckers sell for. Hit red lines too, vintage, because they still make them in these red line clubs, and they're sticking them back out on the shelves. But you'll know the difference. It's either Hong Kong or US on the bottom. Other than that, they're fake. Well, they're not fake. They're just made in China, and they're not desirable because there's 14 skillion of them out there. So too many of them are made. Kevin, how you doing? Got Bill Stoner. See, Bill Stoner's the one I was watching yesterday. He's the one that bought Chanel number 5. Smart man right there. Check him out. He'll teach you about what you left behind. You're going to say, what? What? That's what I was saying. You taught me a lesson yesterday, Bill, and I will take it and use it this summer. Who else is Philly Road Tech? What's up, Philly? Flyers. 9 in a row if you care. So that was my lesson yesterday, watching the Bill Stoner live. Very, very good information. I even watched the late night Kevin dumpster dive. Now this dude's diving in the dumpster in short pants. I wouldn't suggest that to anybody. What if there's a rattlesnake under that bag? He's got you right in the leg. I wouldn't suggest dumpster diving for anybody anyway, unless it's like an old house and they're throwing old things in there. Anything you're going to find in there is an old stinky, moldy clothes, but underneath the clothes could be treasure. Toys. Ventriloquist dolls. Don't be down here whining and messing my chat up, Luna. So that's what it was. So Brenda says she has a box full of Brenda. But if you're making videos, let's go to your channel. And it looks like videos, you don't have any. Well, guess what? Your first video should be my red lines. What do you think? Philly Picker, what's up? Got both the Philly fellas in here. They're right up the road from me. So that's what you do, Brenda. Break out with your phone. Make a little video, throw it on YouTube, and if you don't want to show your face, that's fine. Just show your hands. And if they're real red lines, the rest of us, I'll start to drool a little. That's the stuff that makes me drool, was old toys. Like this stuff right here. This was all free. Sitting on the ground, and they're all mint. One of my greatest picks over the late summer, that was. All right, Luna, scram. Really? Huh? This is all the time. How can you deny these eyes? Once every morning, run around the block. So, and I'm not running. She runs. But not me. All right, Brenda's gonna give us a a video of Redline Hot Wheels, and I'm stoked if you put one out there. And there's Tanya. What's up, Tanya? How you doing this morning? So I'm sure later on today there'll be some stuff going on. Hopefully I can find something today because I am really on a dry spell. 2 weeks in a row with no treasure. Well, that's a lie. These stinking teacups were last Friday, so so it's been over a week without any treasure. These were my ting later. No, they were Monday. I'm lying to you. So Monday will be a week. That's an Ansley teacup. So that's a desirable name if you're ever looking. You go to a yard sale, flip it over. And again, you want the UK stuff. Now it's all made in China, so you know that it's But so, like I said, everybody, if you feel like you got ripped off this morning, you did because you lost an hour of your weekend. And you'll find that out when you had to go an hour earlier to work. Well, make a video anyway because Hot Wheels are hot, and you'll probably pick up about 10 new subscribers after you make a video on Hot Wheels. Just put found Hot Wheels Gold, and people are going to click on, they're going to watch it, and then there you go. The genie's out of the bottle. Now you start making some more videos. So, all right. Well, thank you there, Kevin. We got 5 up, 5 down. Nah, I don't know. I don't know if that shows up if you get a dislike. That's all right. Let them be hating. So Sunday. I think we get weather-wise. We'll go to the weather report real quick here because I think today it's warming up here. Oh, tomorrow 67 degrees. That makes me want to go to the vaults and start digging it out and get ready for the yard sale. 65. This is Delaware weather. So up there in Massachusetts, if you're still in here, still cold. Nah, you'll probably be about 10 degrees difference. So we're 56 in full sun today. I might get a little color. What do you think? Get a little sun. Anywhere I'm going to get whacked is right up here where the hair is pretty much gone. So let's get back to the teleprompter. You're looking close to 60 today. Oh, you're out there in Erie. Ooh, your water cold though. Sunday. Yeah, there you go. You know, I was 52 today. See, you're not too far off of us. So, are you near that Connecticut, that Brimfield that they always show on one of those? There's a show. I guess it's you go out and buy 3 things and then you flip it. And they always say at Brimfield, and I think it's in Connecticut. It's a big flea market. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm not worried about that virus. So bring it on, bring it on, bring it on. I'll break out with my Amstel light. That virus is overrated. We'll see. Every time there's a case, you got like 6 cases in each state, and acting like it's crazy. I don't even like 25 minutes from Brimfield. So you go to that. Flea market. Is it good? Is it a good flea market? See, Massachusetts is full treasure, just like this area. But you guys got some cool stuff up there. Be on the lookout for those oyster cans if you don't know about them. Brimfield's in Massachusetts. Sorry about that. There you go. Is that where they go to those have that that show? They go to that and they pick that stuff out as a big flea market. Yeah, I mean there's a lot of people that die of the flu every year, 30-some thousand. So the news wants to scare people. That's their job anymore. Death, destruction, fires, accidents, and at the end they'll show maybe like an Easter egg hunt in the park for like 2 seconds, and then the news is over. So, of course, sports. All right, so you probably got a lot of high-end stuff up in Massachusetts too, but I'd be all up and down that coast like Marblehead and Salem and Rockport and God, you could get yard sales along there, and those guys like getting stuff away. I'm gonna take a trip up there. Yeah, flea market flip. That's it. It's got that blonde haired lady, and she picks two couples, and they buy crap for under $200 and flip it, and the winner gets $5,000. So yes, I'll show you exactly. Look at the car. There's a red line around that wheel. Then flip it up. See that red? That's the red line around that. They're old Kragers, I guess they were called. But on this bottom, it'll say US or Hong Kong. And you'll see a date on there. Like this one's 1970. If you can't see, like me, you go out with like something like this, or take your magnifying glass and look at it. And you'll see this was the Muttmobile on a U.S. patent. And it was made in U.S. and it's Hot Wheels. This is the real McCoy. And these are very valuable. This is probably, I don't know what it is. I haven't looked lately, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's like 25. If it was in the package, it'd probably be about 75 or up. And this is they came in other colors too. And then they made, in the 70s, they came, the later 70s, like 74, they remade it and called it the Odd Job. And that comes in other colors too. And that's probably more desirable than the Muttmobile, if I'm not sure. You got a camp up there, Justin? I'm going through Massachusetts. I'm going up to Maine this year, and my daughter's got the summer job up at a resort. So I'm heading to Maine. I'm treasure hunting up there too. I'm taking the metal detector, pocket full cash, and if I see some cool things, I'm going to bring them home. And of course, I'll make a video, and I'll do some hill climbing, hiking, and hopefully I don't see a bear. I don't want any bear eating me. So, but that's how you do it, Brenda. Look at the bottom. Check it out. And shape is a lot of things, but even old red line beaters can still be worth money. Even because guys take them all apart and they redo them, and you can see that on YouTube too, and they make them look nice, and then they're worth 20, 30, 40 bucks. Champion, what's up, my man? Rico Treasure, Hunting Treasure, what's up, Rico? Good to see you're in here, champion. This guy's one of the first guys I started watching lives on when I came over to YouTube and watched him grow. He was in all that fire mess in Australia, so now it looks like he's popping back. Hopefully you start making some videos again. Pro Pointer, what's that? I need to get a new. Oh, like what I'm swinging around here. This is actually sterling silver. This was a yard sale fund. I sold it all. Paid $10 for a shoebox full of sterling silver. There, and then the doctor just jumped in the house. You guys got any aches and pains? I'm telling you, Average Joe PT. You want to subscribe to this dude and go back. He'll show you how to stretch your abdominals and your abdominal stretching and all that good stuff. But he'll show you all about how to fix your aching pains, and you do it free right on YouTube with him and his skeleton parts he has behind him. I'm not kidding. Check him out. Subscribe to this dude. Very knowledgeable. Average Joe PT. The flea market is where I set up. It's the oldest run flea market. If I'm up that way, Justin, I will stop in. Saturday and Sundays, right? Yeah, PT Joe. I have plantar fasciitis or something like that. I still have it, but now I'm sitting in the morning. I'm giving it the little rub down. We'll see what happens. I don't think there's much I can do about it because I'm on concrete. I'm old, and I walk like 6 to 8 miles a day. So on concrete, because the place I work is stinking gigantic. I mean, huge. Let me catch up with those chat. Hold on, timeout. God darn, I hate this crap. I don't want to lean in again, but I'm going to have to. All right, there we go. Sundays only. Use a Pro Pointer when metal detecting. Oh yeah, that little thing they use. See, I don't. I'm still a rookie. I have a bounty hunter, and my total fine count is like $17 and change. A couple junk rings and some earrings. I haven't found anything super. One, I found a Kennedy half one time, but it wasn't old, so that was my biggest find. Maybe maybe a gold heart. I'm not sure, like one of those charms. I don't see 14K on it, but we'll check it out one day. I want to step up on the metal detector though, because the beaches aren't far from me, and I could hit them after every storm. And we got like Money Beach in Delaware, and we've had shipwrecks out there. Once in a blue moon, something cool will pop up. Oh my God, Kent! I know he feels you feel cheated, don't you? You feel cheated because you lost an hour, and then you wake up and say, "Damn, I'm late." Well, you're not late. I'm early because I don't mind being cheated. I'm on call, so I'm an hour closer to Monday when things calm down. Georgina, how you doing? Got the British in here. It's still late for them. Sleepless Batman, the man that wears the mask. Sleepless Hustler. Nearly at 1K. Yeah, I can't get there though. I'm dangling, dangling. So we'll see. It should happen one of these days. But that's what my whole thing was, is to get 1,000 subscribers. So one day I'll get them. Midnight in Australia. So you're up late. Oh God, and you're way ahead of us. So another minute. It's Monday for you guys. Oh yeah, Bum Crack coming in. What's up, Bum Crack? There's Jody. Okay, I give up. What? What's up? Sleepless Hustler 1,000. You got 1,000 sleepless? You got 229. You'll get there. You got good content. I like watching you. 958. We're got exactly the same amount of subscribers. That's cool. Well, me and Jody will jump into the 1,000 ring together. Oh, if you do one of those dumpster diving videos, it seems like you'll pick about 100 people up, because that dumpster Triple D, that son of a gun was behind me, and all of a sudden, bam, he flew by me, jumping in the dumpster. Figure that. So now I'm going to have to, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not jumping. I'll watch them jump in the dumpster for the, you got to be athletic. I'm not getting in a dumpster, ripping up trash bags, and something will run out on me and bite me in the throat, and then I'll be all screwed up, and I don't need that. So I'm staying out of dumpster unless it's at an old house and it's antiques in there. Then I'm going, hey, Brian, what's up? Winning any money? I was watching you yesterday, but you weren't connecting. 450. Well, you guys, everybody, it's slowly, but if you hang, it's slowly, you pop up a few here, and then your kid has a couple friends jump in and give you. I probably got about 400 real subscribers, and then the rest just pop in and out once in a while. Back from Burn, she got to 1,000. Yeah, she was right around that mark too. So, but she's better looking than me, so of course she's going to get 1,000. You can look at attractive people, or you can get the hell scared out of you. But at least I'll get you out of bed. I'll be your alarm clock and really scare you. Check out Bill Stoner. I'm telling that dude, get educated on some of the things you could pick up and sell. I never would have thought you could sell used perfume. I would have thought Chanel number whatever would be like, I'm throwing, what the hell do you want that for? How about high karate? Remember that stuff? Is that worth anything? Got a whole brand new case of high karate. You did a good commercial back in the 70s. If you're old like me, you remember this corny crap because when that dude put on the high karate, he was fighting off the women. Chop, chop. That's back in the 70s, though. Let's wear the mask. Dude, that's funny. Live stream, good place to get new people. Yes, live streams are great, but you run out of things to say sometimes. That's why on the 2 drink minimums, I get a lot of an audience in there that says a lot of good stuff. You know, they poke at you the right way so they can keep you going. They rev you up like Kent. Kent's crazy. And Old Spice for life. Yeah. Well, I'm telling you, I am going to yard sales, and somebody has a couple boxes of Chanel number 14. Guess who's going to be going home with Chanel number 14? Me. Dude, he got like 20 some dollars for a half open bottle of Chanel number 8. Why is there no toilet paper? I've seen your video where the shelves are empty with toilet paper. You're going to have to use the old Leaves or Sears Roebuck pages. That stinks. You're supposed to be a modern country. How the hell do you run out of toilet paper? Unless it was the fires burn up the toilet paper factories. Okay, revs me up. Kent's crazy. And he still don't have a bit. Oh, him and Dory, if she comes in here, those two are supposed to make, they owe us a couple videos. Remember, Ken, I remember it from last week. Corn husk. Yeah, the old corn. That's the olden days too. Coronavirus people stocking up on toilet paper. They're nuts. Governments, these news outlets need to stop it. Hopefully they get the damn virus so we don't have to look at them anymore. $125 for cologne. No kidding. Smells like cologne. Really? Don't say it, Kent. Don't say it. I know what you're going to say. So that's what. Now, coronavirus, I think we're running out of like hand sanitizers, the big run here, and I could care less. I've been around the flu every stinking year where I work. I go in the rooms, it's everywhere. All the people are wearing masks, and I haven't caught anything because I've probably had it all. You get to my age, you probably caught all those diseases. 400 cases in. Yeah, so that's our flu kills people every day. Yeah, I don't. Your wife's a nurse. I work at a hospital. I'm maintenance there, so I'm the med gas guy, and I'm not worried. Trump, yeah, that's one channel. No, well, that's 3 of the channels. That's why I don't watch the news. I can tell you better news than what they know. Drove to Wawa this morning, 2 dead squirrels, and there was trash on the ground. There's your news for today. And the weather's going to be 52 on Sunday with a northwest wind of 2 miles per hour coming out of the northwest. There you go. There's your news for today. Stay safe. Yeah, there you go. I have a story about that, but I'm not going to tell it here this morning. Maybe one of these 2-drink minimums remind me, Justin, about the hand story. Lord, it's crazy, crazy. So we know in Australia now there's no toilet paper, so that's not good news. They're going back to the days of using the Sears catalogs if they have Sears, and you guys might even have to hopefully have an old stack of girly books or something because you're going to need them. That stuff don't flush down the toilet either. So we've got 3,000 set. There's 8 skillion people in the world, and we have more people die from probably slips and falls than we'll ever have of a lot of this other stuff. Leaves are free. There you go. Yep. You get some of those, start growing those trees that have those leaves about this big around. So there, you're ready to go. And then have the garden hose out there too. You watch Suspicious Observer. No, I don't. What's is that a channel on YouTube? 15 million have the flu and 54. Yes. Average Joe. See, the doctor's in the house, he can tell you. I'm telling you, check this dude out if you just come in. Average Joe PT. You got aches and pains, there's free advice. It's good advice. It isn't some clown bull crap that I'm selling you about teacups and Hot Wheels. This dude, you got some aches and pains, he'll show you how to stretch it out. He's got very easy to follow step-by-step PT action out there. So check him out. PT Joe, the Average Joe PT. Shoot, I'm late. You're sure late because you know why? You lost an hour. It's actually, I started early, but it would have been like 7 yesterday. Today it was 8. So you are 30 there, Anthony. You didn't miss anything. It's the same as always. I'm complaining because I haven't found anything. I gave a little education on Redline Hot Wheels. Ken isn't even telling any jokes, so it's been pretty quiet in here. Now we're almost done because I'm going. This is actually live stream overtime right here, so we're going 7 minutes overtime. Wow. So 5 schools in New Jersey closed. The kids are loving it then. It's going to get warm. It's going to just, something else is going to happen. Worry about the Chinese. This Friday, they're going to blockade Taiwan. So that's more important than anything. That's real news. Finally, maybe we'll stop buying from China and open some plants here over in good old Mexico so we can take care of our own part of the world. Okay, No Easy Money says, why was the baker's hand brown? I don't know that answer. There's no drinks this morning. They're sleepless. We had a green smoothie bowl because I left the blueberries and raspberries out. So Bill Stoner's got work to do. Yeah. I got to do the dog walk around the neighborhood. Hope she didn't hear it. My transformer's going to cost a fortune with that blockade. Yeah, well, I don't know, but that's coming. So stay tuned because China is whatever the sabers. They're now that we built them a nice navy, they think they're tough guys over there. But just remember, it's Chinese built, so I'm not too worried about Chinese. And we still, I think the space aliens are on our side anyway. Just kidding. We're not going to get into that. We'll talk about that maybe next week. Yeah, I got to take that dog around the block. Got to do that all the time. Area 51. Yeah, we'll get into that on a 2-drink minimum. We'll have outer space collectibles, and we'll get into some of that other stuff. Is the Earth flat? Well, if you fly in a plane, I don't know. Look round from the moon. Seen any UFOs? No, haven't. Maybe. See, you get off, and everybody wants to see. The only UFO I've seen stealth fighters fly around here, and those A-10 tank killer warthogs fly over my house all the time because Dover Air Force Base is a half-hour away. So outer space is flat. That could be. It's huge. It's cold. New York. Well, see, that's where Jersey will do the same thing. Delaware, but it's crazy. I have to go to work, so it won't matter what they're doing. I don't have any little kids at home that I have to worry about staying home or who's going to babysit. So it sucks that people are panicking over silly things. That's why you got to come in and watch a couple YouTube people out there and at least get a laugh out of the day. That's the way I look at it. All right, Average Joe, have a good day, and I'm going to follow you because we're going 10 minutes over time on a Sunday morning. So later on today, I'll be checking out everybody's chats and see what's happening, see what people selling and what they found. And that's about it. So don't forget, Brenda, make a video if you can on your Hot Wheels. We'll see what you have. So that's about it for this morning. And join me next weekend. I'll probably be back with 2 drink minimums. Until then, I say later. Thank you for stopping in. Have a good day. Whoop.